Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, my loves. So today we are going to be doing your August monthly, so please subscribe, like and comment, check my description. I do have prices via my website. I also have all my socials linked. I'd love for you guys to come forward and connect. So Aries, your theme here is about freedom. Yeah, you already did have a card fall out, so I haven't bothered picking that other deck up and shuffling. A lot of you, I am hearing like to heal, to free, to overcome. A lot of you, this is a time of really letting go of restrictions. Some of you are stepping out of a period in your life that feels done with. It feels like it's ended. Some of you have just completed a major cycle here, and I do feel like you are moving into a lighter space. Okay, a lot of you have just conquered a huge karmic cycle. This could have been around family, okay, or friends, an environment, yeah, a structure that you guys have always carried. What is happening in career in general here for my Aries? Some of you have a Leo in your environment, okay? I'm just going to say that for some of you. What's happening in love? And what is your guidance? So, my loves, I do feel like, again, a lot of you right now are moving into this energy of movement here. Something has ended for you that has been quite difficult to deal with. I do feel like some of you, this again could have been in a relationship. It could have been just a period in your life that felt very restricting, and I almost feel like some of you had to really go back and look at a lot of your behaviors here and determine like what went wrong, how can you overcome from this, you know, how can I move forwards. So I do feel like in terms of career, some of you guys have really been going through stagnation. This could have been around money. This could be around creativity. I feel like your spirit guides are saying in terms of career and finances, my loves, something is not really ready for you to move forwards. You know, I get this energy of a crossroads. I almost feel like some of you are making a decision about which area of your life you want to move into. Your spirit guides are saying you could be really needing to let go of something here, or there could be an old job, an old foundation, an old creativity, you know, an old hobby that you no longer are in alignment with, but you're holding on to. While others of you, it just feels like, you know, as much as your gifts go one way, or your talents and everything that you're creating in career is going, it's like you are on the opposite end of that. Some of you are needing to focus on better balance within your work life. You could be giving a whole lot out towards your career at the moment in either hopes to elevate yourself financially, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it almost feels like I am seeing like your fountain, okay, you're in a well-being, does not feel looked after. Now it's either that you're putting yourself under a lot of strain and hardship, or you guys are not feeling good about what you are creating in career. Some of you guys are going back to the drawing board in August, or I am seeing like a fresh canvas. It's almost like you're starting again in a sense. But my loves, I feel like there is something here about your head, your crown, and your willpower towards your career. Again, I just feel like some of you need to look back into your own self-worth. It could mean that a lot of you right now are not feeling good about what you are creating, and it's causing this lack of passion, it's causing this stagnancy, it's causing you to worry about money, like, am I going to be stable, how am I going to figure things out? And I feel like your spirit guides are saying this needs your attention at the moment. I feel like things are going to move forwards, but it might not be the right time right now because you are healing. Some of you may need to really be patient at the moment, okay? In terms of love, I feel like in August, there is a lot of divine intervention happening within your relationships. Now, some of you guys have just ended a cycle here with somebody who was quite playerish, or somebody who was not in alignment with who you were supposed to be with. In, you know, I just feel like some of you, your spirit guides are showing me a wolf's eyes here. It's like you finally saw the truth about this person, or this person has slowly been revealing themselves. I do feel like if you've been dealing with somebody who is in stagnation with you, this person is purposely doing this, okay, because I don't feel like they want to be in this connection anymore. Now be careful of this person really leading you on or keeping you trapped in a cycle. I do feel like in terms of love, you need to let go of trying to control at the moment. Some of you are really resisting a lot of this movement, okay, or you're dealing with a lot of depression in love, you're feeling alone, you're just not centered in your power at the moment. But I want you to know things are going to get better. You do need to visit some shadow work here around self-worth, around why you feel this way. You know, I was reading this book today, you know, and it really talks about how right before we get into this low vibrational mood, there is always something that triggers it that we aren't always paying attention to. Now, it doesn't have to be a person, it doesn't have to be you know, a circumstance. Sometimes it can be something physical, like we didn't get enough sleep, or we didn't eat, or you know, maybe it is due to a person, maybe it's because we haven't been putting ourselves first. You know, again, it could be a lot of spiritual energy of like just not taking care of our well-being. But I feel like for a lot of you, you need to look into what is making you feel so low vibrational or not in your center, because a lot of you are trying to manifest a lot of different things here, or it feels like you really want to break free, but it almost feels like what's keeping you trapped is yourself. So you need to look into how you're feeling the way you are feeling. And what I like to do personally in my own practice is, you know, just get a notebook, a piece of paper, whatever, and ask yourself the question like, how am I feeling today? Or what at the moment is causing me restriction? Why do I feel so worried? Whatever your question is, write it down and then go into slowly what you feel like is coming up. Think of your first thoughts, like, are you feeling down because of a certain person? And keep going until you unravel why you are feeling the way that you are feeling, or why a past circumstances led you to where you are today. Because I feel like it will be really cleansing to you, and you can find a place where it's like, okay, I acknowledge this is how I'm feeling. Now let me try to heal and move forwards. Whereas a lot of you could be putting your head in the sand, or you could not really be acknowledging it as a whole. You're just trying to move forwards. But sometimes we have to take a step back and analyze, how are we feeling, or how are the people we are trying to invest in making us feel also, okay? So I feel like your guidance here, Aries, in the month of August is to keep going forwards. So I do feel like your guidance in the month of August, Aries, trust the process right now. I want you to know, even though you're going through endings and you are trying to move forwards, you are in the right path and you are in the right direction, okay? Things are working out for you and things will start picking up speed soon. This dark period is ending in your life. There could be a bit more clearing happening towards the 1st of August, but I want you to know you are in the right direction and everything's moving forwards. Now, some of you could have communication come in from the past when you are feeling ready to move forwards, but I want you to make sure that you are putting up boundaries that need to be there, not putting up a wall and, you know, suppressing your emotions, but I want you to make sure that you are doing the best for you and you are pouring into you, because at the end of the day, no matter the circumstance around us, how do we really feel, okay? How is this affecting you, Aries? That's what's important here, not how much money you make or how things are going to work out. Like, yes, we learn to have faith in things, but I am worried about your well-being and how you are choosing to move forwards. Remember, you are confident. Remember, just because you are healing doesn't mean you are not deserving of anything good coming towards you. Okay, you are going to make it forwards and you are going to feel so much lighter. And just remember, towards the end of a chapter, it always feels like it's going wrong or everything's terrible. But as soon as we're closing towards the start of something new, that's when things will start to feel good, okay? Sometimes the universe likes to trick us, and sometimes the universe likes to see if we're ready for our next beginning. But you are going to move forwards and you are going to be in your power. A lot of energy is going to start rushing towards you. The communication, the power, the leadership that you want, it's all coming towards you. You just got to get through this bit of energy, okay? I love you, Aries. I hope that was helpful. I will see you in the next one.